Hello all, my name is Sandy Larson. A lot of people have asked me why I became a vegan, and I'm going to share that with you today. It started many years ago. At the time it was 1999. I was fascinated with eating healthy, and I was becoming a health nut at the time. I had been doing a lot of research about food and how to cope with eating healthier and how to save money by eating healthier. I had a newborn baby at the time. I was working 10-hour work days, and when I had gotten off work, I would go to the store and go shopping. At the time, there were many people who were telling me that vegans are not good. And I didn't know the difference between what a vegan or a vegetarian was. So I looked and I decided that I was going to become a vegetarian. It was less expensive, so I still continued to buy meat and cheese and dairy and ice cream and things like that. My husband, my who later became my ex-husband, and we soon became pregnant and we're expecting a child. We continued the same way that we were living. We started eating a lot of berries and different things, and over time, I was really struggling, and I was trying to find different things to eat. I was cooking meat for my husband, but then me and the baby was trying to find different alternatives to eat as vegetarians. It was very hard, and I kind of gave up. So there's a lot of different fruits and vegetables that we could eat, so we did add that to the mix a little bit, but we did start to eat some meat. It was very hard. So we continued along doing our thing and just living life. Then in 2007, I did start eating fish and white meat, but that was it. And at the time, I did work for the White House. I worked at the White House. I cleaned. I was a vegetarian still, and many people were over there. And someone asked if I had ever seen the movie called Earthling. I said, no, I'd never seen it. And they told me that I should go watch it and that it was free on a specific channel. So I went home and I looked for the closed captions version and I found it and I sat down to watch it. Now it's a 2-hour movie. I got through a little bit of it and it was just heart-wrenching, the movie. It was awful. I couldn't watch the entire movie. It was just breaking my heart. I got about 45 minutes through and I just gave up watching it. I couldn't continue it. I had to stop. I couldn't imagine ever eating those things again. I couldn't imagine eating meat again after seeing that movie and all the awful things I saw and how dirty it was. It was honestly disgusting. So I decided to give up and quit eating meat. just completely. And I decided to try to come up with alternatives for things like cupcakes and just a lot of different things to exchange out for milk and different things that I loved. I had to come up with things to exchange for cheese and many, many things that I would eat on a daily basis. Just anything, like ice cream. I quit everything, basically. So I went to the store and I perused the aisles and I found a lot of different vegan items like vegan cheese. But I wasn't too sure because the taste and the quality isn't really there. So I really wanted to find a balance. So I went out and I bought this book that I have here that I'm showing you. This Becoming Vegan book. It's written by this writer here. By R.D. And Becoming Vegan was the book name. Now, it is an older book. Now, I did study this book. I studied it and I studied it in college, but it is deeper than that. It's not just a college book. You really need to dive deeper into it. And don't just give up. You really need to study it and keep going. It will really help you make good choices on what you can eat and different alternatives. It'll help you get enough protein and carbs into your diet, make up for the loss of what you're not getting into your diet from the meat and dairies. It'll make sure you're getting the energy you need and feeling good and not declining at a steady rate. I had to find a lot of different things to exchange out for what I was eating before. But there is many different options that you can choose from. You can try many different things. And it's all fine. It's all trial and error. There are many different options for cheeses and different things that you can try. There's a brand called Yogi. I definitely recommend that. And it is a very big change, but once you accept it, it will be good. And it's good because you won't be declining. Some people can make the change quickly and others can't, and that's okay. It is a slow process, and people vary at it, but that's okay. And over time, you come to know the different things that you can eat and what your body likes and can take. And you can make sure that what you're eating is right for your body. and what you're putting into your mind is helpful and giving yourself enough energy throughout the day. And you're not getting too tired. You can keep yourself going throughout the day. And that's honestly very good. And that's the right way to do it. You'll be happy that you never look back. And don't give in to buying what you were before. Continue. It is definitely worth it. I'm fine, and I really have enjoyed this process. I hope this helped you and you understand, and you have understood my history of becoming a vegan. Bye.